of America.
Oh, God. I started something here in Rhode Island. I'm going to tell you this right now. It's called a grand jury. This is my secret. You're not all supposed to know about this. Under the Constitution of the United States of America, we can have a civilian grand jury. But there's a stipulation to this factor. Okay? What is the stipulation? Alright, well, I'm going to tell you right now. You gotta do what I did. And that's called go to the Superior Court of Rhode Island. You go to the clerk's office and you file a motion like I did today. Whoa. You go to the clerk's office and you say, listen, now I had this clerk's office scratching her head, and I thought it was funny. She said, are you a lawyer? I said, boy, I wish I was. I have a lot of money right now. I got a farm. I could sell you a pig or a chicken or whatever now. I'm trying to turn this up a little bit because I am a little emotional about this incident because this guy is going on a limb and he's flying up to help me. This guy is coming from Tennessee. Now, anybody get a pen here? Can you write this down for me, please? We have a command and control center. It's located in Arkansas. The name is in my website. If you got my website, you'll find him. His name is Mac Ellis. It's the Command and Control Center of Arkansas. I was on the phone with him when you all showed up, and I said, I want you to hear where it started. It started here in Rhode Island with the Gatsby. Okay? And guess what? Mike Mandeville is going to start it again because I am pissed off. And I am not done, and I am going for the fight, but I'm going through a judicial system, and I'm using our rights as an American citizen to get through this. I am not a violent man. I am not a domestic known terrorist. But I'll tell you who the terrorist is. Janet Napolitano was a terrorist of mine.
That's right.
And I am a former veteran, and I take offense to that, and I am pissed off. And I am going to fight for the commander. I am mad. All right. His phone number for the command center, and he told me to give it to all of you. It's 1-870-932-8889, and he'd love to hear from you tonight. Let me tell you, he's going to be up till 1 o'clock in the morning. Say it again. 1-870. Oh, you're all going to get a copy of this. 932. I spent $75 at Staples for this. 8889. Randy was with me. And this is the truth. I'm donating my own money. I don't care. I want this done. I started the first grand jury in Rhode Island today. And I ain't messing around. Thank you, Randy. I know you are. You've been there. Even though we get thrown out of the post office. I don't care. Alright. Now, I'm going to explain a little something about the grand jury. Okay? The grand jury needs 32 of you guys. Or anybody. Okay? We need the grand foreman jury. That's me. Alright? We need an alternate grand jury foreman, which is one of you. And I need 32 more of you. Georgia, Illinois, Ohio, Texas, Arkansas all did what I did. Now, today, there's only a few states that haven't done it. And I was notified. I said, you know, Rhode Island's not on the face of the map. I said, what? Gatsby Parade? We started it here? Nah. Mike Mandeville's going to create this one. No problem. Guess what? Right here. Scheduled. I went to court today, and I'm taking the bullet for all of you. And you know what? I'm going to tell you this. If the FBI and the Secret Service wants to come to my house after I file paperwork today, as Commander Walter Fitzpatrick did, they can come to my house, and I'm going to give them a copy as I did, because I have a copy right there. I got a whole stack of them right there of what I did with the grand jury, okay, with the courts and the Superior Court. If they want to come to my house, I am going to do exactly like Walter Fitzpatrick III did, and I'm going to have a cup of coffee for them too, and I'm going to say, listen, this is what it's up, and they're going to wish me good luck, and they're going to leave, because I am not afraid. They are not my enemy. I'm not their enemy. I'm using the judicial system that they don't want you to know. What they want you to know is watch Dancing with the Stars, play PlayStation 3, and watch reality television. That's what they want you to know. My speech is over there, and I don't need it. Enough's enough. So I started the grand jury of Rhode Island. Now, upside down over there, it was the big secret, is the paperwork. You can either A, now I'm going to show you this. This is in black and white. I had this filled out today. Sign this one before me in front of the courts for Rhode Island. This is a blank copy right here. Mine's with the courts. Right there. Yeah, everybody see that? Cool. Right there. Now, I'm going to read this to you. You don't have to follow. This is why I said freedom of speech. It's the First Amendment. Everybody's got their own agenda. And I guarantee you, if you call me tomorrow and say, I already talked to Gina, I'm with the American Legion. We have a float with the American Legion. I'm donating it to Gina through the American Legion, and we're going to all decorate together. We're going to have a family day. There's a lot of stuff going on. We're going to do the Gatsby Parade, and we're going to help Gina. Everybody's got their own agenda. My agenda with my group is this. I'm taking it. I'm meeting with, well, I can't say I'm meeting yet. Somebody's helping me that's in this room right now, and I'm not going to mention any names. They're going to get me a meeting with Governor Kacheri, and we're getting her done. I can tell you, I talked to the AG's office today too. I'm going forward, and I'm not stopping until this gets rectified. I can tell you that about me, because I'm a soldier, and I am fighting for our freedom. You don't have to take the bullet. I'm taking the bullet. Now, I'm gonna, excuse me 1 minute. This came on my cell phone about, and I'm not kidding you, this came in about 15 minutes ago from Commander Walter Fitzpatrick III. Mike, if I don't make it, okay, I want you to tell these people this. On March 17th, I filed this paperwork for treason and fraud. Mike, as a soldier, I want you to tell your people this if I don't make it. I will march into combat, as I've always done, and when you come across concertina wire fence, and I can tell you this from experience, when you go to basic training, if you go in a foreign country and there's concertina wire fence, they do that to slow you down, just like our government's doing right now. They're trying to scare you too. Everybody's scared. The Janet Napolitano was doing a hell of a job trying to scare everybody, but I don't believe in it.
We're not scared.
I'm not scared. You're not scared. It takes somebody to take the baseball bat and tell the pitcher, bring it on. That's me. You don't have to file this suit on your own. You can, it would be helpful. But what I am going to do is, as our forefathers did, is take a vote. And if you want to be a grand juror member, I'm begging people to put their name up there, and we're going to have a vote as to who I think is strong enough to go in for the fight. I already know of a few that want to, okay? This is not, there's no obligation whatsoever. We will get this done, okay? We will. We're all groups, we're all members. This is great, okay? I'm going to explain how the grand jury works. I'm going to explain what a true bill is that you don't know and they don't want you to know. But this is what he said to me. When you come across concertina wire, you jump on top of the razor wire with your stomach, and the people run across your back so they can get into combat. I'm looking for you guys to do that for me. Because I filed the paperwork today, and I'm going to take the bullet and let the government come to my house because I don't care. All you got to do is get my back. File a petition. You don't have to do exactly as I did. You have the option, the paperwork's there. But if you need help and assistance, we have a command center. It's in Arkansas. And Commander Walter Fitzpatrick is going to be here to help all of us get this achieved. And that's my goal. And in this goal, okay, if you don't want to take that much of a role, which is understandable. I mean, I'm a husband of a wife. I have kids. She was here earlier. You all met her. I have a farm, you know. She's not going to do that, but you know what? She's going to sign the petition. So